Number 2. How do the graphs of sine and cosine relate to each of the others? Emphasize asymptote in your response. So this video will explain 2c, which is secant, and 2d, which is cosecant. First, I will explain cosecant. By using this example. As you can see, the first step that I did was to graph a parent graph based on sine graph. So I started and ended with the 0. Here's the midpoint, and this is the amplitude. And then after that, I used the shifting of h to move the value of the point to the left side by 1 mark, and then I draw the asymptote. And you can see that when y equals 0, the dashes vertical line on the point at y equals 0 and have an x value will give us an asymptote. To explain this asymptote, we will look at the unit circle. We know that cosecant is 1 over sine x. So if sine equal to 0, which is 0.10, it will give us 1 over 0. As a ratio for cosecant of 0, and 1 over 0, which is undefined. That's why this value will not be included in the graph. And the same with 180 degrees. Cosecant of 180 degree is also 1 over 0, which is undefined. Cosecant of 360 degree is 1 over 0, which is also undefined. That explains why we have 3 asymptotes on one period of cosecant graph. And because cosecant is 1 over sine, so you can see that they are so the sine graph will flip, which explains why our graph from here flip and is make it into an uphill. Why this graph, which make it into an open parabola, while this graph flip and is made into a mountains. And that's why sine graph related to cosecant graph.